It's okay. Pretty boy, you okay? This is Camo. He's about 15 years old. He was my first peacock. He's just been acted a little different. I can usually tell what's wrong with him, but I would do most anything to save this guy. So just want to see if they can figure out what's wrong with him.
Let's do it. Hey.
Hey there.
How are you?
I'm good.
Got Camo here, huh?
Yes.
Very pretty.
Wait a minute, buddy. I took some pictures. I couldn't tell what was wrong with him. I've been watching him for a while.
Okay.
He's been eating good, and there's something wrong with his leg because his balance is off. Then he falls like poof.
Let's see if we can take a peek.
Can you
got it
unstrap
wrapped
that?
up pretty good,
Well,
don't you?
that's when those legs and kick, and he'll fly away.
So how we get that name, Camo?
Because that's one of my favorite colors is green and camo.
Hey, Camo.
I thought maybe he had bumblefoot to start with, but then he didn't look like it. And as his tail's gotten full, it's made his balance a little.
We definitely got some swelling on that one.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, it's definitely some swelling. I want to take a picture of that. Drew, let's go take a peek. Be right back, dear.
All right.
I can definitely see on that right hock area is definitely a lot more swollen, and he did react with some pain. Definitely concerned about arthritis, you know?
Hey, put that over his head, just like that. Yeah. Okay, cool.
This is a gorgeous bird, but you worry about an older bird when it can't walk. You start getting toward those end-of-life type things. You want to make sure that you have a good quality of life and the bird's not experiencing any pain. All right, let's see. Information on that bone right there. And a little information here as well. Didn't really show any breaks, but we definitely got some remodeling here.
Did you notice any arthritis or anything?
I think that's what we're dealing with. We'll do that. Just thermal imaging. Okay. Go get Mom. I didn't find any fractures, but, you know, there was an area of irritation on that joint. Definitely seemed to be some arthritis.
Oh, no.
It is definitely on that right side, right in the elbow.
Right there.
If you got a horse or a cow or a dog or a cat, you know, they have 4 limbs, and oftentimes we have to amputate a limb, and the animal does perfect. But when you got a peacock and it only has 1 leg to stand on, this could possibly be life-threatening.
There you go, Doc.
Kind of see if we got some hot areas. Oh, yeah.
Dang, real hot, ain't it, Doc?
It's super hot.
Oh, boy.
Look how hot it is right there.
That's right in his...
Yeah, and it is burned up. As I look at this leg, whoa, I see some really fire red spots, and it confirms my suspicion. Camo definitely has arthritis.
That's why he's not flying way up in the trees anymore. He's roosting on top of
He's
something.
roosting.
Because it hurts.
All right, buddy.
All right, we're prepared medicine. I think I want to do some lasers on this, and I'll be back in there in a second. This guy's definitely in a lot of pain in that joint, and it's pretty inflamed, but we're gonna get some anti-inflammatories. Just while she's making that, we're gonna see if we can reduce a little bit of this inflammation.
That'll be good.
One of the things I'm gonna do also is have Paul go in there and do a laser. We wanna make sure that Camo lives a great life and pain-free. From about right here to this area, we wanna...
The whole area.
Yeah.
What is this like?
It's a laser therapy that uses this warm wave to reduce the inflammation, all that hot redness. We're gonna see if we can reduce some of that inflammation, see if we can get him walking around a bit more.
Beautiful, I love them.
With the laser therapy, my plan is to really reduce the swelling. It also brings in red blood cells that bring oxygenated blood and hopefully help that area of inflammation heal.
Now, when I take him home, there's really not any benefit in me leaving him locked up because he's been free for 15 years.
Right, let's just try to leave him locked just for a day or so.
Okay.
Just so for this to kick in, then we'll start him back on his normal routine. And hopefully the girls don't tease him so they tell him to come out and play.
Almost done. Yep.
Thank you very much.
All right. With Camo's leg and everything, and with his age, we can hopefully control the pain. Arthritis, unfortunately, is not gonna be reversible. We just want to make it so that he's able to climb up on his roofs.